we had some really fun games yesterday. I'm not saying that lightly. Normally I would be like, oh yes, positivity, awesome, just like Harry is. But I have to say, yesterday had some really good games. Fnatic and Geek Fam included in that list. Both of those teams really showed some top level Dota, some quality gameplay, and some very fun drafts. So what we saw from yesterday from Fnatic, like you said, they were dominating. Can they dominate Purple Paradox, who has been the team who we say have been dominating others? This is going to be a good game.
I was kind of being curious if Armel was actually making
They are going to be taking a fight all the way to the back line. DJ going to get targeted first, and a first blood opportunity as Valky is going to be taking it for Purple Paradox first. Janual trading off a couple hits onto Seimei with that arcane curse, forcing Dawnbreaker to be a bit weaker coming into the lane. But first blood for PP.
Yep, and it's actually going to be Fearless on the top lane. So I think the laning stage for them is going to be slightly easier lane than what I had assumed. It's weird to me that they want to play two melee heroes in. There were also one other thing, and it was actually Valky that got the first. I was thinking maybe Armel starts with the blades of attack. I've seen Lina's do it against melee heroes. You get the extra damage and you constantly poke them, make their like he will start off with straight into the bottle, so no such luck to see that amount of harass from Armel.
Yeah. What I really like on Armel here is watching the CSing go out, as he knows that there's either tower projectile coming in or calculated already how many hits it is required for a creep to die. He's already throwing in his right click, leaving it like 0.1, 0.2 seconds of time for Valky to land his hit when the projectile is almost landing. Moody is gonna probably go down here to DJ. DJ getting the first kill for Fnatic as well, trading off against the Mirana.
He wanted to die there. The thing is that DJ cancelled out his sap. Moody thought he was far enough, but you're not always used to a position for Disruptor. You don't know the range of Thunderstrike. His sal gets cancelled out and he decides it's better to die than to leave the sniper. Yep. I guess it's a smart move considering the first blood was already given. There's really not that much.
It is a big kill for DJ. He's finished off a null talisman to start things off with. He's got the recipe coming on the courier, and it's going to give him that extra mana regen as well inside the lane. I'll keep fighting with some poke onto Armel, but we haven't talked about this top lane, so let's quick glimpse at that as well. The Gabby Naga Siren versus Seimei on the Dawnbreaker. Dawn is always great at closing in gaps, but Silencer makes it a bit difficult as soon as he gets a point in Last Word, and surprisingly, has got a point in Glades of Wisdom early on.
He's up against... That's the approach. He doesn't care about this. Seems like he believes that gap... Which isn't that. That might be, must be why he... So far, so good. I mean, he is creating space for Gap.
KP missing a spear here on the sniper, as he was quite far away from the creep wave, poking the Disruptor. Jay gonna turn his attention towards Moody, wants to force the Mirana away. No arrow leveled up, but has Starstorm and the leap, and is ready to trade off here. Gets the Starstorm off just before getting glimpsed away.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
It's kind of weird to me still, this Purple Paradox. But you can see that the sniper is struggling.
Radiant's
and that's the deal now with it being Mirana and the sniper bot. You take the bulwark and you don't really care about killing the sniper. You're just going to see.
Yep, they're gonna try on Gabby though. But the jump coming out from Fearless. DJ does go down to Moody. Seimei does have another Starbreaker available, but he's probably gonna save it for Janual, and he will. Lining it up onto the Silencer, a couple more hits, and with the Jingu, he's gonna have to dive under the tower, but not actually in tower range. Gabby gonna take a Boundless Strike to the face as well. Monkey King, a couple hits from the tower as a response from that, so it will be 2 kills going for Purple Paradox there.
Now we see a little bit of a weakness of the Blades of Wisdom, because you just don't have enough damage. You have the poke, and you're giving the early CS to the Naga Siren, but as soon as some levels come out on the other side that they can life, that's exactly what Fearless Lane do. So Janual now, he's gonna be hoping he gets towards that level 4 really fast.
Yeah, just got to get there. Gabby, I saw some an actual interesting kind of counter interaction to the Starbreaker. As soon as Seimei starts to cast the Starbreaker, where you go 1, 2, 3. When the second one is about to connect on Gabby, he can just mirror image and it will dodge the third attack completely.
Very easy. Fearless how much beating he's taking.
Yeah, an important kill happening in the bottom lane though, as they did get the spear and the kinetic field placed down. Sniper getting killed in the bottom lane while we were watching Fearless getting chased away by the supports, and Fnatic find their second kill. And it's a big one too, because Sniper already struggling in CS. He's 13. The next core has 22. And now he dies in the lane as well. How long do you think the Sniper wants to stay in here?
I mean, you want to stay for a long time.
Oh no. It's got glimpsed. It's not staying. That answers our question. Oh.
That's a mistake. I mean, he's annoyed. He's really annoyed that he cannot CS in the bottom lane. That's pretty much why he died. He went overly aggressive because he knows he needs to apply more pressure if he DS. The Mars is just denying everything from the Sniper. If your headshot doesn't proc on the last hit, there is absolutely no chance. No chance.
Seimei closing up at level 5 at the moment. Can't get the connection on Gabby anymore as he's got the power treads picked up on the Naga Siren. They are setting up for mid at the same time as they're thinking about going for the power room. Valky has to play it safe here. Disruptor was kind of deep in here. 2 shrapnels being used. Sniper assisting on the kill. Muty is the one to pick it up. Goes your ward as Armel with the sentry ward has located where the obs is. This was placed down quite some time ago by DJ. They just didn't have the vision on the high ground.
Change of Valky getting that first blood really is big, because if he hadn't, this difference in the mid lane would be much higher. In the first 3 levels, he completely didn't care about the harass of Armel because he had the bottle from like minute 1, and now it's the damage out. But finally now you get raindrops, you get all of the items that you need, then you are actually okay. Quite still losing.
Radiant's
but,
courier has been
it
killed.
is a very fortunate thing for Purple.
Of course.
KP is really man-fighting here in the bottom lane. He knows he can beat this battle against the Sniper, and with the Disruptor coming in just a matter of seconds, they're baiting him in. Agi is going to get sent back with the glimpse, and he's dropping very low, and DJ's going to find another kill unless the Dawnbreaker comes in with the heal. It's going to be just well-timed by Seimei. Sniper finding the kill, but they will miss out on KP. He is going to be walking back home at level 5. No level 6 for him. Armel with the Laguna Blade will take down Moody as he rotates to the bottom lane.
Yeah, stand your ground there against the Mirana. Mirana was thinking Armel was gonna run away, but nope, Armel just stays and blows him up. Doesn't even have a point. Fun. He doesn't care about it. He knows what's up, and he kills the Mirana and leaves. But still, even with the Sniper surviving, it's not great for Purple Paradox. It is obvious that you cannot play that well around the Sniper, and now without the Dawnbreaker ulti, there is, and PP as well, there is a timing at which Fnatic can apply a lot of pressure to Sniper, so they weren't going for aggression up until
They go for Janual, which is a kill that they can easily get.
As soon as KP gets level 6 here, he can make an attempt on Sniper. Luckily, Aggie does have it. Should be fine if it's on.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
he's
is
constantly
under
clicking on the Mars, looking at his level. He knows that, okay, probably the next creep is going to level him up because he did deny one of them in between, meaning that the Mars didn't instantly hit level 6. If that was not a deny, he could have actually leveled up.
Radiant are
Still
standing.
no kill opportunity because he is so low. Softened up by the Sniper. Fearless giving... They give info on Janual. They want to kill him.
Radiant's bottom
They're going
tower
for it
is
again.
under attack.
Yeah, they can. Janual not going to be happy. That's going to be his third death of the game. Valky was making a rotation as well, but he realized that the Naga has already long left the lane and rotated to the jungle. Gabby doesn't have a bottom tower taken away, So he is kind of
Refuse gold. Give
feeling like we need to secure this triangle right now, which they have done with this ward some time ago. It is going to be expiring in a minute, so I would believe they're going to refresh any ward in that area just to make sure that he can continue farming, because top is no longer a place to go to, and they want to put pressure in bottom. That's why Armel is also TPing in.
I also liked what Gabby offered. Fine on bottom. Purple Paradox might actually want to try to fight this. Having the Dawnbreaker ulti means that they definitely can.
Fearless though. KP's going to be going in deep. Valkyrie is going to be right there, but all he needs to do is just dodge the Arena Spear. All he needs to do. Arena is not used, just spears him away. Disengaging for the time being as they see a lot of traffic in the bottom lane. So I missed out rotation. Heroes stay alive. DJ getting some XP in mid while this is happening. Januel is still level 4 on the silencer. He's gonna need the book.
I like the attempt.
Glimpse.
Of that bottom.
Glimpse at the spear. Beautiful combo coming out. He's actually going to stun in the river, but he does have the remnant to jump in. DJ, if only he hit level 6 from being in that mid lane, but no. That could have been a kill.
Most definitely, most definitely. Still, Purple Paradox, they tried to make a fight in the bottom lane, understanding that without the level 6s, the Fnatic supports are not going to be able. So that's why they went for that play. But now that timing is out. So very nicely done from Fnatic, baiting them towards the bottom lane, understanding that this is the time they can lose the fight, and just staying a little bit more on the defensive, despite them being on a ward. I thought that was going to go badly for Fnatic, but nice read of the situation.
Been worried there for the Ember for a while, but Lina unable to get the Laguna Blade out. Could have definitely been the kill. And if they did have LSA, they could have followed up on the spear from KP, but now KP, 3 versus 1. There comes the Boundless Strike. Another spear. He's going to be thrown out of the fight for the time being. He's got one remnant. Does he use it to go in? He's going to wait outside the arena. Muti dropping low. Fearless dropping low. Seme coming in with the ulti. He's going to heal them up, keep them alive for now. Laguna Blade's not going to be enough because the raindrops are going to soak up the damage and the leap to dodge the Dragon Slave. Valky on the run though. Armel still wants to pressure them as KP spears the Marana. The mount getting beheaded onto a tree.
Both teams approaching that one beautifully. You can see how the Dawnbreaker didn't want to use the ulti until the last second of Marana getting super low, so that they bait in Fnatic, but Fnatic knew about it and they were poking until they got to a position. Definitely going to be able to get out of the Dawnbreaker ulti, send her back, and then re-engage.
This is risky for Valky. He has no chains, and he had only one remnant charge for the time being, so they're just going to suffice with pushing out the wave. Kicking actually found by KP there, and Armel TPing away. Top lane being pressured as well. Seme. Now he's like, well, guys, I need some backup in the top lane. You guys are sitting in the bottom lane. Want to swap lanes again?
Fnatic's movements are very fast, and all of them have a reason behind. So it's making it very hard for Purple Paradox to play.
Regeneration.
They're going for these plays, and that's why I'm a little bit disappointed Ember didn't go for the chains, because it's not allowing them to finish off those kills, and it is of the utmost importance that Fnatic are missing a hero of the map when you're playing against the Naga Siren.
Radiant are scanning.
Also, one thing Gabby did in this game, while Junril was top, he was constantly sending illusions, and you could see that even when Junril would die, the top lane would stay pushed out, so the tower wouldn't be damage.
Now they're already rotating to mid.
Stay silent.
Hyper.
And move quickly.
Oh, they actually revealed the Moonlight Shadow. Maybe it's a bait. Maybe they're trying to force Fnatic to make a move here with this. Hyper is farming, chilling in mid. 3 heroes towards the bot lane. Lina farming the jungle right now, the triangle right now. KP scouting out for any potential information here with DJ. They are moving towards top with the cover of darkness.
Dire's top tower is under
Smart
attack.
move from Purple Paradox. You shouldn't
Radiant's
fight the bottom
middle
lane.
tower is under
Fnatic are
attack.
gonna try to do the same thing. Go over here on bot, bait out the Dawnbreaker ulti this time around. They even have the global silence to get B.
Radiant's
and,
bottom tower
then
is
they
under
would
attack.
they would re-engage the fight. But nice read
Radiant's
from Purple
bottom
Paradox.
tower.
That you
They're defending the tower. They're TPing at the top. They got the song coming out from Gabby. They've got Marana. They've got the Dawnbreaker. They want Seme. Beauty already outside of the silence. Actually gets the Tumbler toy out, so he's going to dodge a little bit of the damage, but this glimpse is going to finish him off anyway. So it won't really save him in this situation. Valky just doesn't have the damage to take down this objective. So the mid tower are only taking a bit of chip damage, but Fnatic smoking up, looking for more. They had the ward placed down, and seeing that the sniper was in the triangle, there's a double stack. If they don't find a kill, they're not actually going to stay to farm it either. They're rotating towards mid, looking for the Ember Spirit. The glimpse. Does manage to dodge it with the slate, and the arena comes up from KP. Arrow, though, will stun the bard, but he's taking a lot of damage. Global Silence will secure the kill. Remnants not available at that time.
You want Purple Paradox on mid right now so that they can't retake the bottom part of the map, but Purple Paradox are looking at 3 tiles on the map. Where do we farm? We're losing creeps everywhere.
They're going for Naga. They don't have the global. They can't actually protect Gabby. Gabby gonna be in trouble, but do they have the movement speed? Arcane Curse slowing them down. The movement speed for Gabby, just too much to deal with. They won't have enough. Janual, super important that he intervenes here, because just with the movement slow debuff, he can't continue the chase.
I was never a fan of not even a single assassin here, and here it costs just 1 point in it for the added vision, for the added damage if you are running away to somewhat assist your team to maybe cancel TP. All of those things are given from just one. If you just all your spells maxed.
Dire's top tower
Still,
has
they
fallen.
don't go for it, and Purple Paradox will be able to take the top tower. But Fnatic's movements were really on point there, and now again they're pushing out the mid lane. They wanna force things out, knowing that there is no Dawnbreaker ulti. It's very hard for Purple Paradox to re-engage, something that they're.
Sniper's actually gone for a kind of the Hawk hybrid chat build. It's not the Giga Chat Sniper with 4 points in headshots and going from Silver Edge straight up to like potential Rapier. We did see in TI, but that was kind of like a do or die situation. He had no points in Assassinate, basically skipped out on Shrapnel until he had the points to start putting them in. And just went for raw right-click damage on top of the attack speed. Would have something like, you know, Mjolnir, Silver Edge, and into those big damage items. Instead, he's lacking on the headshot points.
If the sniper is farming Asian stacks, the Paradox need to be getting kills just to slow down things.
KP might actually be in trouble here. Moody is tanking a lot. Armel rotating in. Global Silence has been used as well. One support down. The second to fall, Laguna Blade. And Fearless is fighting all the way to the end, but 4 heroes is a bit too much for one to survive. So the Wukong's command only buying a bit of time. Things aren't going well for Purple Paradox. Even with all these engagements, they can deal a lot of damage, but they're not putting the all-in risk with these to use their cores to actually fight them all the way to the end. Instead, they're going to be losing one after the other. They do have the LSA stun this time, and the Ember Spirit now falling as well, making it a 3rd kill for Fnatic from this one rotation. Moody's already respawned, tries to snipe DJ with the Starstorm. Not going to be enough to kill him. Fearless, the LSA lands, but he's going to be able to spring to safety. Still keeping eyes on them, keeping vision on top of him. Seimei is also here. Still staying around the area. Gabby very greedy with the farm, but nobody actually chasing him. He's gonna find the Disruptor. Fearless gets the kill and the taxi service.
Go back to where you came from, so that you're safe. Somebody killed me. That's an honorable way. Don't want your friends to beat up someone who want to fight against you. But yeah, I have to praise Gabby in this one, because while his team is doing something else on the map, he's setting up for their next play. He's the one who set up for that rotation.
He got the tower. Nice stun. Armel gonna get caught. He has the BKB though. It's gonna save his life. There's the jump from Valky into the backline though. Armel gonna be very low on HP. Seimei with a dive, but not gonna be enough for Valky. Wants that right click. Ellison, beautiful from Armel. And they're gonna trap Valky, but he does get the kill with this late just in time. The arena is gonna be holding back the sniper and the Mirana. Valky still fighting. Fearless gonna be in the front line. 3 seconds for another boundless strike. Are they gonna go for Janual? Is he gonna die for it? No, he won't. Last word will be popped, and that is the first good fight for Purple Paradox here. Tower into 3 kills.
Purple Paradox are playing really good Dota. That was the first light mistake Fnatic made in the game, thinking that they could delay the push of that tower. They stayed way too long there, allowing for the Monkey King to wrap around and get full vision of all of them. So beautifully done by Purple Paradox, punishing just a slight misstep that Fnatic made, because you have to go for those 2-1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gabby Gabby also close to that orchid. Gonna be his first bigger item, but still lacking in the tankiness pool. Gabby cutting down the tree from the Monkey King and singing to safety. Teleport is available. They're not going to chase. They know that the Naga's very annoying to deal with from time to time when they have their song on.
Now is the real test of Paradox. There is going to be that orchid on Gabby, and the aggression from Fnatic is going to be full. This is when they feel stronger no matter what. BKBs and Purple Paradox still not there. Sniper will get his. The Ember needs a lot more time. And this is where...
Same got us. They are under sentry though. This creep wave is going to show them. Armel, he's baiting in the front line. But is he going to be too deep into the lane? DJ, they're looking for the Disruptor ulti on 2. They will get it, but same with the BKB reveal. Armel going to be running away. Valky does have the damage to apply and will get this one again. Lina just cannot escape. There's no such opportunity for it. Gabby on the front, on the sidelines. They're going to be catching KP. Same Valky, 2 cores, 3 cores. Sniper also tuning into the fight. They were going to lose their Monkey King in just a matter of seconds. Does a jump from Valky into the back line, but he runs out of mana. Can't get the chains off, and this fight ends here. It's a 2 for 2, but it's 2 cores for 2 supports.
It's awesome for Purple Paradox, not only because of the trade, but this is where Fnatic wanted to fight. And you caught them when they were all getting together towards the mid lane. That is the speed and the determination with which Purple Paradox has in lane 1. And every single engagement that goes like that is getting you closer to BKBs. And then this Orchid with Naga Siren is just not going to be as powerful. With the Naga Siren, you can very easily get into this position where you're always one item behind to be stronger than your opponents. So now he's working towards the heart. And then it's a little bit of a different approach than what they wanted to do now in Fnatic. It's gonna be, I'm gonna split push to create space for my team, something he's been doing so far. But as soon as they wanted to go all together,
oh, smoke on smoke. They're going to clash. They're going to run into each other. Valky's going to still get speared up despite the Remnant. Laguna Blade coming out as well to the glimpse, but he's going to die and hear the silence. Or is he? Or is he going to survive? The Orchid is on top of him. It does no damage whatsoever. Mars trapped. Armel down. KP down. Purple Paradox. Everyone's still alive. Sniper has a BKB. Gabby's just going to TP away, but DJ on the side able to teleport away, but the arrow! Moody! They cancel the teleport off of Gabby and they lose every single core. Maybe even more. Janual inside the tree line. No, they don't have info on him. Massive fight for Paradox, and they've turned this game back into their advantage. These last 3 engagements, they've won all of them, Harry.
Yep, they have. All of the men on your team, they were kind of mesmerized by the nice song of the siren, and then you arrow her in the face. Wake up from that, boys, and let's fight. So very nicely done by Purple Paradox there. They know that they have to be on the aggressive constantly, though. Fnatic are kind of waiting for their usage of all of their spells, and they're not killing the Ember immediately. That is the hero that you should have focused. Yes, Valky does have a vibe and he can come back into the fight, but delaying his BKB is a big part of the game. But they were like, no, if he buys back and we use our spells on him here, it's going to be bad for the continuation of the fight, and then they don't get a single kill in there. So, nope, not a good decision for Fnatic. They are used to getting away with these stuff, but Purple Paradox are playing on another level this game.
The Mongolians really showing up on the server today, and thanks to that fight, they've just finished all of their 3 BKBs. Sniper already had his in the last fight, hence why they could take it, but now Valky, he's got his as well. They have 3 BKBs on their side. They have the Rod on the Monkey King, who also wants to go for Maelstrom, so we're running into a situation where we're going to have 4.5 cores in this team, where the Mirana is also going for a Lotus Orb, and she is also going to pack a punch later on this game.
Is really a big item against
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
well, right now, Purple Paradox, they found fights on neutral ground a couple of times, and they won. Now they will try to find it even on the side that the Fnatic is controlling, so that you can go for objectives. As soon as you have a sniper, it's much easier to poke the towers than go for roads, but at some point, if Fnatic continue to dodge them, you're just going to walk into the roads to try to force out the fight.
soon Seimei is also gonna have a blink dagger.
Radiant
Landing that stun a lot easier. Already has the shard. Has the free movement during Starbreaker. He connects the stuns whenever he wants to. KP, very aggressive waters here. Gonna go all the way. Just a quick remnant jump though. However, they found another target. That's Gabby. They forced out the global. Oh, so close. He actually got the chance to connect, but they didn't cancel the teleport.
Radiant
If you change
structures
don't
are
cancel teleport
fortified.
straight into the There is no sleep, there is no zone. The only bad thing is without the BKB, I think you should have been overall happy. Even if the kill works out, it can be dangerous to go to Roche without the BKB. But considering that Fnatic will beat you all over the other side, you get it. It's not really gonna matter.
Into the radiant.
This Aegis on the sniper, you play with the sniper the way you want to in front, and then if the enemies go for you, your
Radiant's
teammates
bottom tower has
are gonna
fallen.
change it up. So now Agi, it's actually up to him where he wants to go. And Fnatic, the only thing they have left for this was starting to split push right now. It's really good that they did take care of the tier 2 on the bottom lane, because someone from
Radiant's
Paradox
bottom
will have to
tower
be.
is under attack.
Bit of traffic in mid. Valky has to be careful. LSA stuff's going to be connecting. Laguna Blade coming in as well. Do they have the damage to kill Valky? Yes, they do. He does not have that BKB he used before. But they will kill KP as a trade-off. 1 for 1. So Armel very happy to take this kill. He just finished off a tier 2 tower in the bottom lane, a kill on the Ember, a tier 1 in the mid lane. So that's a lot of money accumulated. That's 200 for himself, plus the kill on the Ember. He just got like 800 gold inside a minute.
Yep.
Dire's top
The thing
tower
is, this
is under
Monkey King
attack.
is creating so much for Purple Paradox. Fearless has been on point so much with his Monkey King, even when he's getting caught, it takes the enemies either long to kill him or he gets out. So he's been
Radiant's
getting
middle tower
so
is
much
under
information
attack.
to his team, and he's pretty much the reason that they killed the Mars
Dire's
as
top
well.
tower
It was
is under
Valky, you know,
attack.
that made a
Radiant's
mistake that
bottom
actually
tower
died there in
is
the mid
under
lane, being
attack.
the aggressive without me.
Dire's top tower
Fearless
is
really, really on point. The whole team can play this way because he's
Question: is Gabby's Naga gonna be unkillable this game? Is he too tanky?
He's not going to be unkillable. You are up against the sniper. The sniper will get an MKB once he's easier going for a butterfly, and he will be able to.
We can't let them see us.
Or Monkey King illusion. The jump from Dawnbreaker, the song comes out. They're trying to find their positions. They see Fearless, they see Sniper. Armel already taking some early damage. KP, Arena is ready, Blink is ready. He's got to get the Sniper, but the BKB comes out as well. He needs to move out because all of his projectiles are getting blocked right now. Moody's going to be going down. DT's also fallen. Armel with the TP away. They won't be able to fight. The global silence prevents them from continuing this battle. Such a good arena. That just blocks every projectile from the Sniper, even if you have BKB to prevent yourself from getting stunned. You're not dealing damage to anyone.
I think this is the. But I think this is the game that has the most quality out of all the Germany has casted in the series, because you can see that both teams are using the limits of their heroes to be somewhat impactful.
No, not Armel.
Dire's middle
They're happy to take this one if Lina just happens to hand herself out. However, Sniper also in trouble. Aegis will go. No song, but KP is here. Disruptor is here. Seimei no ulti. Needs to go to save the Sniper with no BKB. Seimei battling in between, but they will lose Agi.
Another king falls short.
Just too many heroes. They got excited killing. Oh, we killed Armel. Oh, we got a silencer a moment ago. But now they lose their Sniper, which hurts them a lot. He hasn't died since the laning stage. KP, though, will be found for Seimei with the help of Valky, and Fearless will turn it into a DJ kill, opening up the map a little bit more. But the lanes, the bottom lane needs to really push in.
The biggest problem is when Gabby got on screen. You could actually see the Sniper when he has the take aim turned on. Gabby cannot fight him; he loses it. But as soon as the take aim expires, it's time for Gabby to turn it around. So I can't help but wonder: was it a mistake that you went for the 30 headshot damage?
Oh, close one. Actually pops the BKB there. He could have dodged the stun, but he can't dodge the ensnare. BKB to teleport away. Gabby making a presence known.
Every single timing on the map has been dodged by the opponent team. Every single time that a team sees that they're weaker, they find a play around it, how to create space for them to get stronger. Fnatic now, they have done that as well. So now it's going to be them that are going to be stronger on the map once Gabby gets the butterfly. And there's no one even close to the MKB at this point. There's going to be like 5 minutes. They're untouchable.
Valkyrie doesn't know. He also has no BKB, so very risky there, farming that mid wave. Instant jump out. They're sitting on a reward, and they're seeing the MLS, the song from Gabby already moving in. 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes getting silenced up. The assassinate is available though, and they're going to be using it. They're jumping on Seimei. Seimei going to be in big trouble inside that Disruptor. All team can do anything. Fearless though with the 2-man stun onto the Mars. Mars is going to go down. Sniper attacking from a very long range. Global silence coming out as well. LSA stun. Armel, he doesn't have the attack speed, but he's dealing some decent damage here. He drops Valky very low. Gabby now, he's got no way to save himself. The Sniper's hacking, slapping, shooting, and no able to take down Gabby. Too strong. 2 for 3.
So now Gabby has the butterfly, but I think you go for a blink dagger now. Sorry, you have a Disruptor with an active scepter. You catch the 3 heroes, the fight is just over. That is one thing that didn't cross my mind with all of the things happening here, is how hard it is going to be for Purple Paradox to win the late game just because of that. If you catch a Sniper and the Ember, you have the global silence to cancel the Dawnbreaker save, it's over. The fight is just gone. So that is one thing that I'm not sure how Purple Paradox deal with. They're gonna have to have the Aegis and just have the Sniper in front with everyone else circled around him. But getting that Aegis is gonna be the hardest.
We could actually take a moment to look at some of the neutral items that are dropping out. So we see there's, well, Calvin Tunic, kind of okay. Not anywhere amazing, because you have a Grove Bow on the Sniper, literally a tier 5 neutral. On the, Dawnbreaker could use a better one. Monkey King's actually quite happy with the Blast Streak, because he's going to be frontlining quite some in front of the Naga, in front of the Lina, which are useful. But then you look at it on the other side. We have a Cloak of Flames for the Mars, optimal. You have a Titan Sliver for the Lina, that's also optimal. And a Mindbreaker, which is kind of annoying to play against, especially if you're an Ember Spirit without BKB and you get hit by Naga once.
And it increases his damage on.
Yeah.
Go for a smoke. Gabby doesn't
Under a board.
For a blink.
At least partially. So I love how the wards are so close to each other, but I have no idea about them. MLS has been scouted out. Naga Illusion. Tanks the chain. Seimei. Pops Janual. Goes in, but he can't get the connection. The sentry plays down to the ground. Fearless looking for the ulti. Gonna get 4 heroes inside the stun. Is this enough for them? Janual DJ down. KP gonna fall. Beautiful for Fearless. Armel cancelled as well. Fast by the Dawnbreaker. Purple Paradox. It is Mongolia running down Fnatic in that fight. 4-0.
Awesome way to approach that one. This is why I want the blink dagger and the Naga Siren. Fnatic have a good way to initiate, and they are not sure how to go in. You can also see once they smoke close to the ward, the Valky broke their smoke with a sleight of fist, and then Fnatic were lost for like 3-4 seconds. Purple Paradox, they see it. They see that their enemies don't know what to do, and they smoke and they find a perfect initiation. This is the way to deal with the Naga Siren with the Disruptor Aghanim. You are the one that runs to the opponent. You are the one that chooses when the BKBs get you. And if you see that a Naga was sick, you just pop your BKBs, and there's nothing that Gavin will be able to do to stop you from killing his teammates. He might survive, but it doesn't really matter if the rest of them is dead.
A lot of illusions pushing that bottom lane. The tier 3 tower already taking a beating here. Valky has to rotate to defend this one. And now we have the Monkey King bar ready up on the Sniper. He is now going to ignore that butterfly. The Naga has KP walking in to his death.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The Monkey King is ahead of him. KP, after an awesome laning stage, just hasn't been able to pop off in this game. The most he has been doing in fights is putting down arenas so that the Sniper cannot murder all of his teammates. Fnatic, they still have tools to to win this game, but Purple Paradox, they found their number. They know how to play this game. They just run towards the opponents when need be, and they're holding their areas quite nicely as well. So Purple Paradox is pursuing chaos really when they need to, and that is the thing that is keeping them ahead in this game. The next Roche is utmost important, especially for Fnatic. You cannot let Purple Paradox happen.
Lina getting pummeled in the top lane, but able to live a bit longer. Sei's full-on burst is already used. One thing that really caught my eye was actually looking at the graphs. At 15 minutes, well, 16 minutes-ish, they had a 15% chance to win, and that's pretty brutal that early on into a Dota game. And only now it looks like a 60-40 for Purple Paradox, which I think makes complete sense. Like, this is probably a 65-35, the current situation, but Fnatic, they still got room to scale. Lina has 25 talents, the Laguna Blade pure damage can be huge against the sniper, especially when this hero is all about blow him up as fast as you can as soon as you get close enough. So if Armel able to get that, it's going to be very big.
Gabby has Blink, but they also place the ward under a sentry and the ward. It is known by Purple Paradox that this is coming.
It is known.
Be completely fine. But Gabby still has that Blink back. He wants to be able to initiate that.
Nice jump from Valky. DJ gone. KP BKB forced out. So is the global silence. And Gabby able to get out for the time being with the Blink dagger, but still the chase is on. They're all going to look for the Naga Siren chain coming out as well. Armel going to be blowing up Valky. There's going to be one hero down, but Gabby going to be in trouble. Sei, fearless sniper in the backline. They got their BKBs fighting through. Bash comes out. No TP for you, sir. Now Gabby now still trying to make a run for it, but the Blink cancelled. He had it open for like 0.1 seconds, but not gonna be able to. Fearless chases him down, and Roshan is also up. Purple Paradox, they could opt to go for it or push out.
You know, usually that not blinking out there would be a massive mistake, but in this situation in particular, the only thing you would do is buy a couple of more seconds. You're still getting ran down there, but Gabby, he had to blink out. The thing is, that's just a awesome play from the Ember. It doesn't matter that he dies in the long run, but if you're killing the Disruptor, you're making sure that you're not gonna lose that fight. And then the rest of Purple Paradox, they don't have to pop their BKBs just for the song, because even if you get slept, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Beautiful fight from Purple Paradox, beautiful baiting of Fnatic in. They had the win, Fnatic win, and they just waited for the right time. As soon as the smoke pops, they see the Disruptor, bam! The Ember jumps in. Just awesome gameplay from Purple Paradox.
Powerful moves, and obviously Purple Paradox, a team that's kind of coming out of nowhere, has taken this BTS Pro series by storm, and now upsetting Fnatic for the time being, making them look like they are the experienced team. But game one is always game one. It's not the full series. We can then discuss more about that at the post analysis, what the whole full picture is going to be like. They're definitely executing really well. They're punishing Fnatic when they are weak, especially when these 15 to 20 minute fights started to break loose, where they really saw that, hey, we can actually fight them and win them if we stack up now, despite losing several engagements before that. And now just getting some beautiful initiations out. Like, it's starting to feel very one-sided.
As the game is progressing, Purple Paradox are finding different ways to deal with the Naga illusions. Now, with the second Roche going their way, they have the shard and the sniper. The concussive grenade is probably one of the most annoying spells to deal with the Naga Siren illusions, because you catch a support, you're gonna kill him, and then he just throws it out. It's not like a force stab that, okay, you can still chase him down, even if you have nice movement speed. No, it disarms you as well, so your illusions are useless. This is Disruptor and cover for Fnatic, but they still have this option. The Naga Siren does split push to 3 and 1.
KP trying to cut from behind. Snipes the courier. That's a lot of stuff, by the way. That's an AC for Sei. Gone for another almost 3 minutes. It's the teleport out. Nice move by KP. Titanic for the Lina.
It's just beautiful how some players, you know, some players work with this amount of net worth to be completely useless. KP is finding ways to assist this team throughout the entirety of the game in some ways. It is not ideal, but for a refresher. I feel like a shard would be something that he should be looking at, considering that the refreshers is way too expensive to get. Actually, he's getting close to it, so it might not be as expensive.
Same, eh? Look at his positioning here.
Dire's
He wants to do the same
turret has
KP
been
does, and he does so. Actually, he flickers 1 yard. Gonna find Gabby, though. They notice that the sentry is down. Might force something out, the Manta and the Song at least. Are they too far away, though? Sniper and Murata still making their way. 2-man ulti from DJ. And maybe they can get something more. LSA stun onto Valky. Valky down. KP low. Sniper blinking in aggressively. Gets the KP kill. Armel being chased up as well. Ember coming in with the buyback. They're gonna be looking for Armel. They're gonna take a double for the Sniper. Januel gonna be falling as well. The Silencer has no chance to survive. Same diving. Tier 4 towers here with 4 kills for Purple Paradox. Ember does use the buyback for it, and the mid wave, it is pushing in. They can take racks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And there is a blip of Fnatic, so you could say double flip. That's 12 seconds. Oh, Purple Paradox, they use the blip. Their creeps are going to die. So what Gabby needs to do now is cut the next wave. You can see that he's already
under attack.
He's sending his illusions out. Because he's fearless is already there to protect them, though. He sees he needs to help these creeps out. They're not allowed to die here because the push is happening here. The illusion battle, Ember has to help out as well. Will be going there. Another illusion coming in from the Naga, but they will finish up the tier 3 tower and finally making for their way through these racks here. Sniper, look at that attack speed. Look at that damage that he's applying. His DPS is really high.
The raceback team kept the range creep alive. They all came over to tank the tower until the last melee creep was dead. The range creep wasn't taking damage. There were 4 of them there. And then the raceback kept the range creep alive, so it didn't take 2 hits from the tier 3 tower for the time, but it needs 3. And because he survived, they are able to take the racks. And even this tier 3 can easily.
Agi now has a swift look as well. KP, he's very aggressively positioned himself at the front. Stunned to death. Life lost. Just a matter of moments. He's gonna have to buy back, and that feels awkward.
See how much impact these supports Purple Paradox are having just
Big saw.
They need a sniper.
4 heroes caught. 5 heroes caught. Murata also silenced up to get the Static Storm Sniper in the middle. Armel, 2-stroke to fight against Fnatic. Have a good fighting chance. Take 3, and that is the end for Purple Paradox in this push. Fnatic get to live a little bit longer. Gabby, for a moment there, fearless. He had the gem in the tree on the Monkey King. He saw that Gabby was approaching, but the Blink song still somehow catches Purple Paradox off guard. They can't kill Armel. They lose the sniper at the start of the fight, and that's a big portion of damage missing. So for him, for Same, for Purple Paradox, disaster strikes even if they take 1.5 lanes of racks.
This chase on the Dawnbreaker actually cost them quite a lot, considering that the Monkey King used this knife to deal with the bottom lane. This could have been maybe 2 lanes of racks and Fnatic equalizing the game, but they're most likely not going to get anything, because you chased down the Dawnbreaker and the bottom lane got pushed out. So that's a lot of time that was the Purple Paradox was able to buy with just that. But yeah, Fnatic, they finally find themselves a fight, showing this game isn't over, especially because the Ember doesn't have a buyback, and it's going to be so for another 5 minutes. So that gives you a window to punish the side of Purple Paradox every single time, and the pushing power of Fnatic really.
Fnatic getting to push. This is a really big chance for them to come back in. Maybe get even Same-A's buyback. They're suspecting. Maybe we could get Ember's buyback, but they will realize that he doesn't have one. Out of the 2 heroes not having a buyback, they're both dead. The Sniper and the Ember simply can't afford it. Even Ember actually is on a cooldown because he did die back that last fight. Fearless jumping the back line. DJ in trouble. Has Static Storm. BKB used by Fearless. A lot of BKBs in the front. Armel trying to fully man fight. Not gonna work out. Armel down. He does have a buyback in 100 seconds. He's got him up as well. And a song from Gabby. Gabby. TP. Waiting all the way to the end. He wants his teammates to get out first, and then he will as well.
He was rooted. He was rooted there for us.
And he was rooted.
So it was like, okay, Gabby, can you get out? Can you get out? They did get 1 lane of racks. Fnatic most likely won't be needing to use any of the buybacks here. So not bad for them, but still not ideal. And this is exactly what the Monkey King and the Dawnbreaker allowed the side of Purple Paradox to do. So they didn't really have to use any buybacks here. Purple Paradox, I think they are gonna be somewhat happy with what just happened, but still, this puts them in a position where they know they still have to be afraid. Disruptor. That's why this Monkey King is constantly hunting DJ. If DJ stayed alive there, we could be looking at a different fight. He has this ninja gear, and I think he hasn't been using it enough because he's getting caught by the monkey.
One of those
The smoke. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he should try to find a different position, and I think that's what's going in his head right now. Where can I hide? Where can I even go? This Monkey King seems to always be somewhere around, locating me, trying to kill me only, because that enables Purple Paradox to then do whatever they want in the team fight. Full silence is an issue, yes, but they're already using BKBs when the Static Storm comes out, so if they can global right after that, that means Ember can't do anything. That means the Dawnbreaker can't do anything. So only the Sniper is an issue who just continues to right-click, and he doesn't really care about his abilities at that point. So if you remove one of those ultis from the equation, the fight becomes so easy for Purple Paradox, because these BKBs play a massive role in this game.
Sniper is going for an A on this. As far as I know, that doesn't work as the Static Storm. I'm surprised that he wants to buy it. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not really sure what the item should be. If he wants to deal with that. I think Silver Edge might be better just to keep yourself away. Positioning is all that matters.
invisibility.
Could be Silver Edge, could be maybe Satanic as well. Bit of extra lifesteal that you can get out. And also the tankiness you just get from the Reaver itself. Like, that's an extra 500.
If he gets Satanic, I think he just dies.
There's the spear on the Monkey King. Seimei coming into the rescue. DJ pops his ulti down already. Glimpse coming out with the BKB from the Starbreaker. And it's gonna help him stay in the fight. And that's costly. Even if Gabby finds a kill, Gabby is still gonna be chased here. Aggie in the river. The stun connection from Seimei. 8 seconds for some. That's as much as he needs, but you're not getting 8 seconds. You're dead when you still have 6. That's a 2-second kill. When everyone stacks on top of him. Towers are gonna be falling in this bottom lane. They take the tier 1 as a continuation from that kill. And yeah, you talked about Silver Edge. That's what we're gonna get.
Usually,
Dire's bottom tower is under
it is a
attack.
mistake when you're this far ahead of your teammates. The thing is, the Fanatics lineup thrives if you're open. Purple Paradox, they're just running forward with the Dawnbreaker and the Monkey King, and then the rest of them are late. They all have some kind of mobility. Sniper has the least of it, but still he does have a lot of range, so even if he gets somewhat close, it's gonna be nice. Disruptor in 15 seconds. I want to see what Purple Paradox do with this. You can see they're not going for a push because they know positioning is everything. Mega creeps don't mean that much to them at this point.
Let's see what they do. Staying outside of the base. See a Tinker Ward in the bottom lane, which could pay for the to turn into an advantage for Fnatic if they force out Purple Paradox in this bottom lane and attempt to take a fight. Bit deeper in, somewhere around the tier 2 area. Thing is, for Purple Paradox, their vision is in the triangle, so they'd rather stay there instead of the lane.
Hyper also has level 25. Usually, people are going to like counter the attack range straight. 6 shrapnel charges. Again, vision. Vision is all that matters. Preventing bullet daggers is what matters. Purple Paradox, they understand it. They could have maybe gone for those Raxes, but if you lose a fight, you could lose the game. But what they do is push out all of the other lanes, then hope, and then Fnatic have to buy back, and at that point you know that you're getting out free. So Purple Paradox, these little things in movements, they're doing them perfectly, and that's why they're staying ahead in this game, and making it very hard for Fnatic to engage. On top of it,
They're trying to song. Oh, they catch the Dawnbreaker and the Monkey King. And a beautiful ulti on 2, but the stun misses from Armel, and that might just pay a lot. Dawnbreaker is falling, same ace now for 100. KP on the side, trying to keep the sniper away. He's tanking with the bulwark, preventing that Lina doesn't fall. There's a refresher coming in as Valky is trying to take the fight all the way to the end. On the other side, Fearless trying to battle against Gabby. Gabby blinks away. Monkey King teleports home.
A gift from the temple.
They forced the Mirana buyback, but it's only a 1-for-1. Well, 1-for-2. Technically 2-for-2 because you do have 2 buybacks kicking in on both sides. The Silencer and the Mirana.
Dawnbreaker have a buyback. He bought an overwhelming blink. Who cares about the overwhelming blink? Buybacks matters here. You buyback there, you've just won the game. But because they don't have it, it's a big issue. Mars, on the other hand, you can see that he's keeping his gold in check, but he is just missing the cooldown.
Rosh up. Agi's going to start it. Into the pit. This is going to be very quick work. Fnatic, they've only managed to deward a moment ago. But it's still, Roshan is going to keep his life and keep his Aegis. He's also holding on to an Axe buff.
Come back into the fight here. That's why Fnatic are putting so much emphasis on Outpost. They have no towers on the top part of the map. They have to make sure that Outpost is there for every single buyback that they have. And they don't have too many. It's going to be completely useless.
Aghanim's actually huge for Purple Paradox if they can get it for the Dawnbreaker. Because that means Armel and Gabby will be missing a lot of their hits. They don't have MKBs on either of these heroes. So if Dawnbreaker ults, say, the Ember or the Sniper, it's a lot of healing and a lot of evasion applied. I would want to have that.
Then it comes down to you can kill either the Disruptor or the Silencer uses the pull at the right time. And then you don't care that the Disruptor is putting down a good ulti, because inside of the static storm, it doesn't matter.
Oh no. KP. Back to Aussie land.
You have to go now if you're Fnatic. It doesn't matter that you don't have it. You have to go now. You could catch them on the transition. Look at this. If they won, they would have been able to catch 3 or 4 heroes instead. Fnatic making the sides.
Gabby's loading up the song a couple times here, thinking about his options. Now he's gonna go for it. Oh, they stacked up! They stacked up! They stacked up! They stacked up! This could be huge! They've got the ulti on top of him. LSA stun coming out as well. Dawnbreaker gonna be the target of all the damage from Armel. Monkey King also in trouble. DJ coming up with a buyback. Valky fighting in the back line. They're gonna get a stun onto the Lina. And Armel, there it comes Agi. Agi, he hammers down Armel.
Dawnbreaker that didn't have the ulti. That was a clear sniper kill. They wanted all 3 of them, and it ended up really badly. Now the Rosh is going to be going towards the Parallax, so that's without the same buyback.
Oh, Fnatic.
Killed the sniper.
Oh.
Coming back into that fight.
That was... Yeah, that's a bit of a missed call right there. Who are you focusing this fight on? Like, Sniper or the Ember Spirit? Let's kill the Dawn with no ulti. I agree, that was a bit of a mistake with focus there, but I guess the Dawnbreaker is just an issue outside of Magic community that he needs to be taken rid of, but still.
DJ was also a lot harder there, so they were just trying to force him in. They couldn't discuss what actually they still have a buyback on Lina. It's not over by any means. Yep.
Have another song now. It's already off cooldown. Such a short cooldown it is, and there we go again. Let's see what they do this time. Ember Spirit looks like the focus.
As a buyback.
Global Silence comes out as well. Lotus heals coming in. He's down. He has a remnant. He can jump to it. There's a remnant that he can go to. Buyback comes in. They're on the run with Fnatic. Fearless can't get a good ulti because Fnatic has swapped sides to the left. Valky, he's in. He's going for KP. Agi will help him take him down. Armel, refresher being used from Valky as well. More remnant jumps coming in. Global Silence being popped as well for the second time. Dawnbreaker takes down Armel. Dive back on the Lina. They're going to be taking down Fnatic. Fnatic's going to be losing this one. Gabby down as well. That's it. Purple Paradox. They have closed the noose. And the Mongolians celebrates. Fnatic down in game 1.
What an awesome performance from Purple Paradox. Fnatic played